Hi there, welcome to the Fierce Factor podcast. I'm your host, Kaylee Lindholm. And I think it's time for us women to shift the conversation in business and step into our feminine leadership to do the most iconic work the aesthetic industry has ever seen. Each week, I'll be bringing a powerful dose of strategy, sarcasm, solutions, and sass that will rev up your creativity and ignite your brilliance as you link arms with me along our shared path of personal and professional growth in 20 minutes or less. Let's go. Hello, leader. Welcome back to the Fierce Factor podcast. It's your host, Kaylee here, and Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. Every single year, I blow my own mind at how fast the year goes by, and then the next one goes by faster. So before you know it, I will probably be here welcoming you to 2025, which is insane. I am definitely excited for this year, although I'm confident that there will be adversities that only God can plan for. I am certainly ready and willing to endure the lessons as the year unfolds, because I've shared with you on several occasions over the past year that we at KLC have been in a season of preparation. And honestly, I've been preparing myself as a leader. It's been one really dynamic year, I will say. Many of our clients took an intentional growth plateau in 2023 to reset, recalibrate, and reload, as I like to playfully call it, to get ready to dominate this year and sustain continuous exponential growth over the next several years until it's time to invest in a season of restructuring again and repeat the cycle. Hopefully, if you weren't one of our clients or the 150 people who attended or watched the replay of our strategic planning masterclass last year, you are doing your own visionary planning and clarifying to really get centered around your priorities for the season of growth that you are in. I can't emphasize enough how critical it is to be working on the right activities in your business. As entrepreneurs, we're typically just systematically focused on achieving the next growth milestone. In fact, our mission as a company has been to help 1,000 inspiring and intentional women cross the next $1 million benchmark in their business. But truth be told, sometimes we have to help our clients slow down their immediate or short-term growth in order to achieve this milestone sustainably. No business owner wants to acknowledge that they've had a slow growth year or a no growth year. And it certainly isn't super sexy for me as a business coach advisor to say, hey, come work with me. Let's go ahead and slow down your growth. But I think a lot of practices in our industry are experiencing like shame or frustration or confusion around the fact that they may have had 5 years of rapid expansion, and then they're suddenly finding themselves in the midst of either stagnation or chaos or uncertainty. They've never been told it's okay to go through a year of reorganization, of getting systems in order, of team building, of readjusting infrastructure, realigning strategy, or a year of slowing down to revisit your core values and really discern which direction that you want to take the business in going forward, especially when you're going through exponential rapid growth. Sometimes things can feel out of alignment and you have to kind of go back and ask yourself, is this what I want to build going forward? Does this fit with my life? Last year, we had a student come into our program to learn how to put the systems in place to get her business ready to sell. And going through this process made her fall back in love with her business and change her mind entirely about her exit plan. This just took slowing down. The aesthetic industry has experienced a lot of tailwind over the past couple of years. And with the post-pandemic sort of surge of wellness, integration, a great economy, a piqued interest in private equity investors, and this onslaught of demand for aesthetics in general, it's been wild. But going into 2024, we're already seeing that economic cycle changes are going to impact the, I would say, like passive and frankly sloppy growth that so many aesthetic businesses have experienced. I feel like that's really been a gift to have that tailwind. But now for many new businesses that started within the past 5 to 10 years, this will be a different kind of experience. And if you're one of them, this is going to be an important year for you. Businesses with strong positioning, infrastructure, and team are going to literally steal market share this year because of the investments that its leader has made around business readiness and sharpening their own emotional leadership through times of adversity. And that's really our schtick over here. We want to help our clients master the agility and the prowess of leading through all seasons, of building a business that is skilled in making equivalent investments in things like the customer journey, the customer success rate, the customer experience, outcomes, retention, and infrastructure as they do in sales and marketing. We want our clients to become acutely intuitive to recognize what's happening inside their company so they can retain and grow with high-value customers and build with high-growth team members who are engaged, loyal, and referring others just like them into the business ecosystem. Here's the thing. Most owners I encounter, they build tactically. I saw this a lot as we were working with clients on strategic planning, looking at the revenue goal first and then managing to that number. But what's happening inside is misalignment on what it actually takes to achieve that goal, when what they really need to be focusing on is building team, on honing in on their leadership of that team, on redefining their mission, vision, and values, and on putting simple, clear, actionable systems in place that allow their team to show up and do the work that creates the kind of impact that will drive sustainable growth toward that revenue goal and beyond. And the idea is, right, that this can be done through the team and without the owner having to be micromanaging all of that process. So one great example is slowing down to do a true audit of our customer interactions. We'll be running this exercise with our clients this month, having them pull a cohort of patients and then running them through essentially a rubric of relationship marketing activities. We'll evaluate what every touch point looked like for that patient through 2023 and determine A, did the team execute properly? B, did this client experience yield the outcomes that the business planned for? And C, how can we improve this process? Should we add a welcome video to a personal email prior to each new consult? Should we send a handwritten follow-up note post-procedure? Should we invest in a professionally designed email nurture sequence to build trust and expedite the relationship marketing process with each new lead from social media? Are we building glove rapport with clients between appointments? These are important questions, and I think sometimes we overlook them because it's not something we have to invest a bunch of money into. It's literally just takes time of sitting down and really looking at how the things that you're putting in place in your business are impacting that whole ecosystem of client engagement. And this really takes an immense amount of time and resources and patience. It's not a sexy rebrand, a new website, a new logo, or a new announcement and launches where, you're going to get a whole bunch of kudos and pats on the back and fire signs on your DMs and all the things, right? Believe me, I get it. It takes discipline to invest resources into these types of activities while your competitor or your best friend Susie down the street is marketing her hot new device and sexy new training academy. But I can't emphasize enough that the key to success is about recognizing and honing the season that you are in. Focus on building a company that produces excellent, repeatable outcomes instead of running obsessively on the hamster wheel of huge investments into sales, marketing, and team that won't stick around when things are tough. 2024 will bring a lot of positive pressure in the aesthetic industry. Pressure to over-deliver on those unsexy basics. It's the reality, because when the economy begins to constrict, it's the ride or die clients who will continue to invest in your company, not the ones who found you last week from a paid ads campaign. That's the truth. Our agenda as a company this year is to help our clients master the building of a great company from the inside out, because this is what it takes to experience sustainable, joyful growth. We're going to teach the market how to give your brand staying power, where clients will stay longer, spend more money, and tell more people about you. So I thought it would be appropriate today for our honorary 2024 kickoff to spend a few minutes to talk with you about how we're going to do that, how investing in yourself through work with KLC will be the catalyst to help you absolutely freaking dominate 2024. And I'll say that 10 times over. KLC will be the catalyst to help you absolutely freaking dominate in 2024. And I know this because I'm about to tell you why. We have spent the past 9 months building our new programming brick by brick to help our clients get ahead of the trends. Whether your goal is to rebuild your business model, scale up, or develop your personal brand and thought leadership, we have you covered. We don't want you to just stay afloat and ride with the tide of what's happening in our industry, but to help you predict and lead with confidence and clarity, really to have a breakthrough. And if you're listening to this and nodding your head like, yes, this is me, I want to unleash this year. I know I'm meant for more. I know that I have something unique to contribute, and I know that I can't do it alone. Then this is your call to action. So I'm going to talk to you about 5 ways that you will be able to work with us this year. Regardless of where you are in your business, we have got you covered. The first way to work with us this year is through our Happy Hour Masterclass bundle. You can download this at klcconsultants.com/HH bundle. Essentially, I put together as sort of an assembly of our 4 highest attended fee-based masterclasses that I have presented live to help you sharpen your business acumen, level up your leadership skills, and master your marketing strategy. I thought it'd be cute to create these like a cocktail hour where you get to go out and have a sampling of the best appetizers and cocktails in a short window of time for the most value, which is kind of how I love to go out and dine. Hence the name Happy Hour Masterclass Bundle. So here's what's included. There's 4 masterclasses. The first one is called Branding by the Bottle, where I help you understand and execute on the single most important marketing anchor strategy, which is market positioning. Here you'll learn how to align your business with your core values so you can make a massive impact utilizing a thought leadership platform that is second to none. Everybody in your marketplace will know where you are positioned in the market, how they can find you, what you stand for, what it's like to work with you. It's essentially a power strategy to become competitionless. The second masterclass is called the Hiring Highball, and this is where you'll learn how to hire for immediate impact and to create a solid people plan that builds a winning team of entrepreneurs who are committed to going all in on your business. This is a do not miss masterclass. The third is the Culture Cosmo, where you'll design an action-oriented mission, vision, values, and business manifesto, discover your definition of success as an entrepreneur, and utilize these to develop a culture that empowers your team members to become visionary leaders. The fourth way to work with us is through the Scaling Straight Up, where we have put over 3 value pack sessions, a training on developing your own proprietary aesthetic method, and learning how to leverage your talent and team to sell your brand as a premium experience and stand out in a competitive market. This is essentially being known for something that nobody else can offer. Now, you can access all of these on our website at klcconsultants.com/HH bundle, or simply head to our main website. If you go in there and click on the Work With Us tab, scroll down to Happy Hour Masterclass bundle, the entire bundle with $1 million worth of strategy is priced at just $629.97 through the end of January. This price will go up significantly on February 1st, so don't wait on this. If you're new to working with us, this is a great place to start. The second way to work with us this year is to attend a virtual event. I'm very excited to announce that our next virtual live event will be a 3-day boot camp on January 29th through 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time each day. This will be a powerful 3 days. Save the date. I will be announcing next week more info on the topic, the price, what's included, but make sure that you'll jump into this. This is going to be a open, sort of high-touch virtual event. And so we definitely want to make sure, because seats will be limited, that you get on the list as soon as possible. So save the date, January 29th through 31st for our next virtual event. We'll be hosting probably 2 to 3 more this year, but no more than essentially about 1 per quarter. So definitely these are always well attended and do fill up. The third way to work with us this year is through our Certified Aesthetic Practice Leader or Practice Manager Certification Program. So if you're a business owner looking to build a self-led company, your transition from provider to CEO is obviously going to require you to invest in and develop a business manager. And believe me, I know sometimes this is a harder process than we anticipate for. This person might come to you with experience but they have to learn how to do things your way, or they might be your trusted and already established go-getter employee that's looking for upward mobility in your company. But how do you have the time to really train them and hand off such important tasks when you are busy building the business? And that's where we come in. We help train and mentor your practice manager and teach them the leadership skills needed to manage both the execution of the shared vision of the practice and the team required to make that vision a reality. So this program is truly a practical MBA that will help your manager master the skills of leadership, systems, analytics, internal numbers and trends, front desk oversight, staff support, and other areas of advanced training. In this, you'll get the training modules and resources that you need to get him or her set up for quick success with 15 hours of highly relevant video and audio training, customizable templates, and access to one-on-one coaching and much more. This program can be purchased at klcconsultants.com/practice manager for under $5,000. Definitely jump in on that. The fourth way to work with us this year is to attend our first live educational event since 2020. I mean, in the IRL. We will be bringing our new and improved Confidence to Scale Business Accelerator program. It will have a whole different look and feel and name, but essentially the crux of that program to a 1.5-day in-person intensive on Friday and Saturday, May 17th and 18th in Newport Beach, California. I could not be more excited about this. Yes, this is going to cost us a lot more money. Yes, this is going to be a lot of info in 1.5 days. But yes, it is worth it because I know I am just craving more high touch, in-person learning experiences. And I know you all are too. And so this is going to be a high touch, approximately about 50-person leadership bootcamp for female leaders scaling up their businesses in aesthetics and wellness. So if you would like to be put on the wait list for this live event, send me a DM on Instagram at kaylee.lindholm, and you'll be the first to receive info before we put it out to the web. This is going to be an incredible event, a transformative, truly life-changing experience. And my team and I are putting our heart and soul into the development of this program. So we cannot wait. Friday and Saturday, May 17th and 18th, we're going to have some incredible speakers coming in and our best coaching in a high-impact, transformative incubator type of setting for 1.5 days. And we'll have some other cool things around those events too, sort of piggybacking those. So can't wait for that. And then finally, the fifth way to work with us is through our flagship program, the Pop Leadership Academy. This is our 1-year-long business and leadership incubator. This is for high impact female leaders who are ready to up level to become a woman who is capable of leading a multi-million-dollar scalable, operationalized organization. And how do you know if this is for you? Well, if you're an expert at your craft, but you're like many of our clients, you maybe haven't been equipped with the training to lead a multi-million-dollar enterprise. The thing is, you're ready for more. You want to grow, you want to build, you want to expand, you want to lead a team and a system that will catapult your business to the top 2%. And you want to disrupt the status quo. The reality is, this is why we built this. We need innovation and ingenuity and creativity to upend traditional models. And this requires a mindset over mechanics approach. Otherwise, you could get all this on YouTube, right? The answers to our questions are found within, not outside of ourselves. And what I know about you is you're a woman with perspective, a relationship builder, someone who wants to be filthy rich in business and life. And once you've built that confidence to scale your company, now it's time to roll up your sleeves and put your plan in motion. So this is really where our experts are right by your side every single step of the way. Over the course of 1 year, we walk our clients through 5 core business milestones: build your $1 million business confidence, design a preeminent brand strategy, assemble a kick-ass dream team, implement a flawless internal marketing system, and polish up your sales structures and processes. Our promise to our clients is that at the end of the year with us, their business will be so humming that grandma could come in and run it. Many of our clients have catapulted their growth in the first year with us, and we have others that keep growing exponentially year after year and continue to advance into higher levels of work with our team to support their evolution as a CEO, to align with their exit strategy, and to build their personal brands and thought leadership as assets for legacy wealth and impact. This program is offered by referral and application only, and the investment ranges from $35K to $50K per year, depending on the level of support desired. And you can set up a call with our team to learn more about the Pop Leadership Academy at klcconsultants.com and scroll over to the Work With Us tab again and find info about Pop Leadership Academy. Okay, leader, I am beyond thrilled to offer this powerfully dynamic lineup of programs and opportunities to serve you this year. If you're looking to dominate this year, looking to have your breakthrough, it takes one empowered decision, a decision to stop waiting for things to happen, for there to be more time, or for you to have more help. And instead, you've got to just make it happen. You have to make the investment in yourself and join me and a community of badass entrepreneurs who are ready to welcome you with open arms into an ecosystem where we cultivate fulfilling, freedom-based, life-first businesses the right way. It's all possible for you this year, and it is yours for the taking. So let's go. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. And now I want to ask you, what is your first big step? I hope it's to work with Team KLC. Okay, leader, I will chat with you same place, same time next week. Let's go, 2024. Listen, leader, if you're vibing with me here, hang tight because I have a brand new resource for you. You are a successful, confident, powerful woman who just isn't into being average. No, you have a calling, and part of that calling is requiring you to level up. And I know that if you're working across the next $1 million milestone in your business, you need to be in the right circles. And perhaps that's why you found us. I'd love to invite you to join The Blueprint, a weekly resource for inspired, provocative thinkers who are taking this conversation to the next level. Get access to free business tools, podcast supplements, guideposts, and direct communication with me and my expert team. And of course, a masterfully curated circle of women making big moves and disrupting the status quo in aesthetics and wellness. You can link directly through the show notes or head to klcconsultants.com/blueprint. It's time to elevate. See you there, goddess.